Hello YouTube! Welcome to my very first video. You're looking at Looks by Gabriella. It's my channel name. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my skincare routine and my overall acne journey. I've suffered with acne ever since I was I want to say it really started like my junior year of high school, and it's been a battle. When I tell you I've tried everything under the sun, I've tried everything from Proactive to natural products to black soap, shea butter, to making my own stuff, to everything. And I feel like I'm now at a place with my skin where I can really share what I've learned about my journey and my skin and, you know, all of that great stuff. So first thing I'm gonna do today is I'm just going to give you guys a history of just overall of my skin. So I have like combination oily skin. My T-zone, as you can see, I'm kind of shiny. I've been at work all day. I've worn makeup today, so my T-zone tends to get oily. My cheeks and stuff aren't really as oily. I used to break out really bad on my cheeks and on my forehead. And my forehead never used to be a place that I would break out too bad. It was mostly like my cheeks, my chin, you know, like around here. And some things that I've started doing, I've been a vegetarian, well, pescatarian, vegetarian. Honestly, it depends on the day. It really does depend on the day. Some days I'm vegetarian, some days I'm pescatarian. I don't limit myself. But I don't eat any chicken, any beef, any pork, I haven't ate that in the past like 2.5 years. And I can say that that has been like something that has benefited my overall health, but it didn't necessarily change my skin. So I attempted to go vegan, and that was hard. I still want, the ultimate goal of my journey with food is to be vegan, but right now I'm just not there yet. And I was vegan for like a month, maybe 2 months, and I really didn't notice a difference in my skin. So then I was like, all right, I'm gonna give this one last try. I said 2019 is gonna be the year that I clear my skin. I was like, I've struggled with this for too long. It's affected my confidence. It's affected how I see myself, how I feel like other people see me. And it's really just, it's been an emotional journey, because I feel like people who don't suffer from acne don't understand what it's like. They just like, oh, it's just pimples, or oh, it'll go away, or oh, drink water. And I'm just like, you guys don't get it. Yes, you should exercise, you should drink water, you should wash your face morning and night. And I'm gonna go through some things that I do that I've noticed has helped me, because I've been on this journey since the beginning of this year, and we're now in November. So I feel like I'm at a place where I can share some things. So I'm going to go through the things that I use, and then I'm just gonna show you guys how I do it. So I will honestly say the key thing that has tremendously, like, you hear me? Tremendously. And this is not sponsored. This is not like, I'm not getting paid to do this. I've bought their products with my own money several times, and I feel like I'm gonna use this till the day I die, because I don't trust nothing else. So, and it's called ACNE.org. ACNE.org. This is the cleanser. This is the treatment, the benzoyl peroxide treatment. This is what does it. The cleanser, I've used, what's it called? I've used like Cetaphil, or like the Walmart Equate version of the cleanser, and I can switch that out and be fine. But this right here, and this is like the small one, just because I didn't feel like spending money to buy the big one, but this is what really works. This is what has tremendously transformed my skin. And then this is the AHA, the glycolic acid. This has significantly helped me to brighten my dark marks And I still have some dark marks. I specifically have like these dark marks because I wear glasses normally, where my glasses are. And so I'm really trying to work to lighten those, but I'm blind and I can't see, so I can't not wear glasses. And I've had a love and hate battle with contacts just because I hate taking them out, so I sleep in them, and then that's a whole nother thing in itself. But this is the AHA glycolic acid. This is really good for lightening dark marks. And then this is the moisturizer, and I love this stuff too. It gives you like a nice inner glow, you know? So these are all the things that I use every day. When I tell you every day, I mean morning and night. I don't care if I went to the club, if I came home at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to wash my face. I'm going to take off all my makeup, and that's that. Just because I never want to go back to where my skin was before. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to wash my hands. Always. You always want to wash your hands. I use regular old Vaseline, Walmart brand, doesn't matter. And I take makeup remover wipes. This is also the Walmart brand. But it just says makeup remover. And make sure I have these ready. And I like slather this all over my face. When I tell you this is the fastest way to remove your makeup, and it's so cheap, like you don't need to go spend a whole bunch of money on like makeup removers and, you know, and your makeup just starts to lift. It just starts to come off. I'm being so vulnerable with y'all. Like, I've been wanting to do YouTube for quite some time. And I feel like my skin has honestly held me back. And it's a shame. Like, this is just me being honest and transparent. Like, it's honestly a shame. Like, something like that shouldn't hold you back from doing something. Because I just feel like, and I really get in there. Sorry, y'all. I'm all over the place. I don't really want to get this in my hair. I just got my hair done. But, I just really rub it all in there, especially like my eyebrows and my mascara on my lips. Then I take a makeup remover wipe. Usually only takes me like 1 or 2, and I just start to remove all of it. You see that? If before I would just use a makeup wipe, or I would just wash my face, and I would still have makeup left over. And I'd be washing my face like 3 or 4 times, stripping my skin, trying to get rid of all this freaking makeup. And I'll try to get my eyes as much as I can, but I use eye makeup remover just because I don't like to pull on my lashes, and you know. And today I didn't wear any lashes, but normally if I do, I don't pull my lashes off. Don't do that. That's how you lose lashes. I don't pull my lashes off. I just take some eye makeup remover and I go along the lash band and I let it soften, and then your lashes will come off really easy. But this is the eye makeup remover I use. It's an Equate version. It's oil free. It's simple. It's like $3 or $4 at Walmart. And I take a cotton round. They look just like this. And I saturate the cotton round. And I hold it there for a little bit. And I go back and forth just to loosen up the mascara. Because when I don't wear eyelashes, like strips, I load on that mascara. I want y'all to see I got lashes here. Everything is gone. I have no makeup on my face. Then I'm going to go in with my cleanser. Normally, I only wash my face one time with my cleanser. And if you follow the ACNE.org regimen, it'll say you only need to cleanse one time so you don't strip your skin of its natural oils. But whenever I wear makeup, I always double cleanse. So I'm going to wash it once to remove anything that's there. And then the second time, I'm going to go through and I'm going to make sure that my face is clean. So I'm just going to turn the water on. You want to use lukewarm water. Now we're gonna go back in for our second cleanse. Get another pump of the cleanser. This one's gonna get soapy. And I only use my hands to wash my face. I used to use the electric, like the spinner brushes, but I found that they're very abrasive to the skin and it was kind of making my acne worse. At a point in time, I felt like it was working, but then it just wasn't consistent. And I needed something that was gonna be consistent with my skin. So, this is what I do. I get water everywhere, but you know, it's okay. A lot of times I do this in the shower. Like I'll remove my makeup before I get in the shower, and then I'll wash my face in the shower. And I'll make it like the last thing I do before I get out the shower, so I could use like cool water, because I like to use hot water on my body. And make sure you get those eyes. Face is nice and clean. Now, normally, I do not use towels to dry my face. I just don't do it. I usually use paper towels. But I was at the store and I forgot to grab paper towels. So today we're gonna use a towel. I'm gonna start on my neck. And I just blot. That's literally all I do. I just blot. And get my forehead. And if there's anything left, when I tell you, I like, especially because I have white sheets, I want everything to be gone. I don't want to get no makeup on my sheets. And the water ran all the way down my arms. So now my face is nice and dry. Then I'm going to use a mask. So since being on ACNE.org for a long time, I didn't use anything but their skincare regimen. I didn't really want to experiment with nothing. I didn't want nothing to break my skin out. But now I'm starting to introduce products little by little that I like to use because I enjoy wearing masks. I enjoy exfoliating. I enjoy all of that stuff. So today I'm going to use the Clinique Acne Solutions Oil Controlling Mask. And I've been using this for a while. It's really gentle. It doesn't really do too much. It's clear. Looks like this. Not clear. It's white. Clear. So I just go ahead and I apply it with my hands. I wet my hands a little bit just so I can get whatever's left on my hand. And then I just rub it in. I'll leave a mask on for hours. Like if I don't have nothing to do, if I'm doing homework, or if I'm cleaning or something, I will leave a mask on for hours. Whether that you're supposed to do that or not, I don't know, but I like it. So, and I don't even skip out on my eyebrows. I go ahead and make sure I get that too. Make sure I get everything, all the pieces, all the sides. All right, now I have my mask on. And I'll probably leave this on for like 30 minutes or so. I'll let it dry, finish cooking. And I'll come back, I'll wash it off, and I'll put my moisturizer and stuff on. And that'll be that. Okay, so I'm back. It's been about 30 minutes or so. my lips, like everything is all tight. Nothing's wet anymore. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash this off. My face is clean. I got rid of everything. Whew. Because I don't wear makeup that often, I like to, normally when I do wear makeup, because I don't wear it often, I will do a mask or a scrub or something afterwards. Whew, my face is dry. So then I will go ahead and take, just because I've learned that with the ACNE.org regimen, the benzoyl peroxide could be a little bit drying. What I would put on first is this regular, this is like from Kroger. This is some regular cocoa butter lotion. It doesn't irritate my skin, so I use it. And I only use a little bit. And I'll just rub it in. It's real generic. It's real simple. Don't forget about your neck. Okay. Make sure that's all rubbed in. So then I will take some of the benzoyl peroxide treatment, and I will only put like that much, probably. Well, maybe a little bit more. When my skin is acting up, I tend to use more of this. If it's not, then I don't really feel the need to use a whole bunch. But I'll put a spot over here, a little bit over here, on my forehead, and then on my chin. And then I'll just rub it in circular motions. Making sure that I don't get it near my under eyes, just because your under eyes are the most sensitive part of your face, and they don't have any sebaceous glands or like sweat glands. And because the stuff is strong, it can irritate your under eyes. My skin is very much used to it at this point, but when I first started using it, it would make my skin peel, and my skin was tight, it was dry, it was sensitive, and those all sound like things that you'd be like, why would you want to use that? But I tell you, I kid you not, I was consistent. I watched videos all the time. I was like, I don't know about this, I don't know about this, I don't know about this. The first week I started using it, my skin, it was clearing up. The second week, it broke out horribly. But I kind of expected that, just because I had watched so many videos and read so much about it, that was the normal process for most people. So I was like, all right, I usually don't like to use stuff that has a purging process, but I feel like it was necessary, you know? So I was patient. I started using ACNE.org in February of this year. Yeah, because we're in 2019. So February of this year. And my skin has never been better, honestly. I'm going to insert some pictures of what my skin used to look like. Okay, this is my face day one of using the ACNE.org system. Forehead. I have a little bit of irritation here previously before I started it, so that's not from the products at all. I have a little bit of irritation up there as well. But yeah, this marks my journey into clear skin and self-confidence and loving myself. And when I tell you I've come a long way, like these two little dark marks right here are like my main problem areas right now, but that's for my glasses. So it's fixable. It makes me a little self-conscious if I don't wear my glasses and I don't have on any makeup, but for the most part, it doesn't bother me too much. But like my cheeks, 1,000 times better. especially this side. This side is really good. My chin, my forehead, like you'll see in some of the pictures, was off the chain. So I put this on. I don't rub it all the way in. I let it sit on my face. I let it dry. And, you know, I just kind of, it takes a little while, but I let it do its thing. So while we're doing that, I just want to talk to you guys about some tips and some tricks that I have learned to clear skin. One, of course, water. Water and food. What you eat and what you drink is going to affect your body the most. So although, you know, we're not all as healthy as we want to be, but try, you know, be cautious of what you eat. Oily foods, fatty foods, sweets, and I have a sweet tooth. That's the hardest part for me. So that's the first thing. Second thing is start a regimen, start a routine. Find something simple. Like for me, this is simple. My routine used to be way, like, I used to do a lot more things, but I really simplified it. Find a simple routine, something you could do morning and night religiously without even having to think about it. Make it so, like, ingrained in you that when you don't do it, you feel off. And that'll just, you know, that'll really help. Third thing, so I talked about, what did I say? What you eat. I said skincare routine and makeup. Make sure you are washing your makeup brushes. I was washing my brushes, but I wasn't washing my brushes like I do now. I wash my brushes probably once a week. Because I don't wear makeup that often, I could get away with it like every 2 weeks. Because in 2 weeks, I probably wear makeup like 3 or 4 times, if that. So I can get away with like 2 weeks. But if you're someone who wears makeup on a regular basis, then I would say wash your makeup brushes every week. And also wash off your makeup. Completely remove your makeup before you wash your face. Don't ever sleep in your makeup. It's not good. It sinks into your pores. It clogs your pores. All that great stuff. Another thing that I do is wash your pillowcases, wash your sheets. Once a week. Or just have multiple pillowcases and change your pillowcases out. That'll really help, just because if you're someone who has natural hair, or you put a lot of things in your hair, or, you know, whatever. You put cream, like, you know, just over the course of the week, all of that stuff is on your pillow. So you just want to make sure that you're changing your pillowcases. Then I say, wipe down the screen of your phone. My phone is what I'm using to record right now. But I would take some alcohol. Right now this is 50% alcohol, but normally, I think I threw it away. Normally I'd use 7% alcohol, 9% alcohol, and I would wipe every day religiously. After I get out the shower, I would wipe my phone down and I would wipe my glasses down. Just because of the setting that I work in, and just because, you know, we touch our phones, our fingertips touch everything. That brings me to another point. Stop touching your face. Stop picking at your pimples. Stop it. Stop it. It's hard. It's hard. You got a big fat pimple. Here. It's red. It's pussing. You want to pop it. You just want it to go down. Don't do it. Because ultimately the scar is worse. It takes longer to go away. Most of the time you pop it before it's ready, so it gets more inflamed and irritated. So just don't do it. And then I would say, just be patient with yourself. Realize that it's a journey. Realize that you need to love yourself through every stage. You can't wait until you're like kind of like what I did. This may sound a little hypocritical, but this is what's real. I kind of was held back from starting YouTube because I felt like I wasn't confident within myself. I didn't like the way I looked. I didn't feel good, and I let that be something to hold me back. So I would just say, don't let your skin hold you back. And the people who are supposed to be in your life, people who love you, the people who care about you, it doesn't matter to them. They're going to love you regardless, because the outside, this is just an image, you know? What's inside is what really matters. It's cliche, but it's true. What's inside is what matters. So work on being a good person. Work on loving yourself. Work on being happy, you know? And don't let your skin, as hard as it may sound, especially coming from someone who suffered with acne, as hard as it may sound, you have to every day. It's work. You have to be consistent with it. You know, you have to every day be like, all right, what can you do to fix it? Because at the end of the day, it's gonna get better. You just have to keep going. It's gonna get better. But my face feels pretty much dry. So I'm going to use the glycolic acid. This stuff in the beginning stung like hell. I ain't even gonna lie. And I put too much. I put way too much. Yikes. In the beginning, this stuff would burn. I'm gonna take some off. But when I tell you this is like, this is what lightened my dark marks, this is really what did it for me. And sometimes it still stings. Like if I have a pimple that'll come up, it'll sting, but it also helps it to go away. And I've also noticed now, being on the acne.org regimen, since I've been on it for several months now, I've noticed that I don't break out that often. Knock on wood. Okay? I don't break out that often. But if I do, they're smaller and they don't last long. And I just leave them alone. I leave them alone and they go away. So that is my skin. Thanks you guys for tuning into my channel. Be on the lookout for a lot more videos. This is only the beginning. This is Looks by Gabriella. And subscribe to my channel. Share. You know somebody who's struggling with their skin. You know somebody who's been going through it, who's felt low on their confidence. Nobody's perfect. My skin is not perfect. It's nowhere near where I want it to be. But it's a process. Everything in life is a process and it's a journey, and you just have to continue on. So thank you guys. Subscribe.